Welcome to the Cycling Celebration channel, where we feature videos that highlight the cycling lifestyle. I'm James Few, back with another video for cycling enthusiasts of all ages.
Starting this video out on, I believe I'm on 3rd Street, pretty sure. So I started out on 3rd Street, and well, I'm not going to, have just the whole thing like I did last time, where I was using all the time lapses. No, because I got a lot more to talk about anyway. Things that I want to say while this video goes, because I'm not gonna have that long drawn out video. Well, anyway, I started going down 3rd Street, and I was headed towards my usual destination, which is the riverfront. This time I decided I wanted to talk about some of the other things that are in other creators' videos. I follow a few other people, well, I don't want to name everybody, but one of them is, as a matter of fact, I guess I might as well talk about. I think it's Joe or whatever. They're out and about on the recumbents, so that's what the name of theirs is, out and about on the recumbents. But I like theirs. The last name is Ando. Yeah, so BJ and Joe Ando. Yeah, so I want to say hello to them if they actually ever watch any of these videos, but he's probably too busy because he puts up videos every day. And he's way in Colorado, in Silver Springs. Is that right? I don't know. Anyway, something Springs, Colorado. Anyway, my aunt used to live there in Colorado, and she lived in Pueblo. But what I really wanted to talk about while I was on this ride is, the reason I'm doing all this stuff in the first place is because, it's something that's good for my health, and not only that, it's the environment. So the things I was thinking about here is that this was a couple of days ago, but since then we've had more of these really, heavy storms. I mean, like we got hit really hard just yesterday, and the storms are becoming more frequent and more intense each time. We had 5 tornadoes in this last one in Michigan. I mean, in the Detroit Metro Detroit, there's 5 tornadoes. That's pretty bad. 5 people got killed, and we usually don't have that type of weather very often here in Michigan. But it's becoming more and more frequent. So, what I'm getting at is this climate change thing. And so that is like the elephant in the room to me. I don't know about what you think, what all you guys think, but to me that's the elephant in the room. And that's really what my purpose is in trying to promote this lifestyle, the cycling celebration, celebrating the cycling lifestyle, because I believe that this is necessary for our future going forward. And there's so many different things that, you can benefit from, that as a society we can benefit from. I mean, of course, the less carbon emissions, that's the number one thing. Clean air, carbon emissions, that's and of course the health benefits, the exercise, the cardio exercise that you can get. Of course, now though, I see a lot of people are getting these e-bikes and stuff. But here you see people here riding their bikes, and that's all good, because we have all kinds of things going on nowadays. I mean, that are threatening our lives. Not only is climate change. I mean, we've got 37 million people are diabetics. I mean, something like that. And I was pre-diabetic, so I got on a program, and I started in March of last year of 20. Was that this year? Oh, I'm sorry. That was actually March of this year I started. No, I finished the program in March of this year. The program was 1 year, so it was March of 2022. Get that right. So I did this whole program, and I lost, changed my eating habits and everything, and started exercising more, getting in these bike rides and all that stuff. So, long story short is I lost 100 pounds. I was somewhere around like close to 300 pounds when I started, and now I'm under 200 pounds. So yeah, I definitely lost 100 pounds. So that's a real good thing. Anybody would benefit. Definitely changes a lot of things. Change your blood pressure, change your cholesterol, your glycemic, your what do you call it? Your triglycerides and stuff, and also it'll change your A1C, your glucose, so all of those things you're going to benefit from if you just lose, like they say, 7% of your body weight. So obesity is also like an epidemic, just like diabetes is, and it causes a lot of other problems like heart disease and different things of that nature. So there's so many benefits from this. So that's really what this is all about. I just want everybody to consider that, and then there's some other thoughts that I have about the auto insurance industry. I realize that you won't actually take the place of a car unless you have something really special, some kind of cargo bike or something like that, which a lot of people are actually starting to consider, and they're coming out with those kind of things too. But these individual bikes, no, of course, that's not going to take the place of a car, for like doing things like grocery shopping and different things of that nature. No. So what you're going to need is, I don't know. I don't know what the real answer is, but I do know that the auto industry, that they're probably scared of that if that ever did happen on a large scale, where people decided to replace their cars, because most of us can't even afford these cars, these new cars anyway. The average new car is like $38,000, and then you add the insurance on top of that. You know what? With my car, I got this new car. I got it where I put a huge down payment on it, actually, so that the payments would be low. But all that did is, I got a low payment, but that still the insurance is actually three times what I pay for my car note. That to me does not make sense. So something is very wrong with that. But that's for a whole nother time. Anyway, right here where you see me here, I'm on the way back. I guess I just stopped at like 4th Street here for this light here. And yeah, there's a whole lot more I'm gonna add. I think I'm at just like 10 minutes and like 40 seconds now. So I'm got a whole lot more stuff that I want to add. I just wanted to get this out. Okay, we're in downtown Detroit now, on Cass Avenue, of course, and I guess I'm trying to get into the bike lane. I think it starts right after this, whatever street that is right there. You'll see it on the street sign. But anyway, that's where you pick up the bike lane, where it starts, and to the left is the People Mover, that rail that you see running around the whole downtown area. That's the People Mover. Okay, so anyway, there was somebody parked in the bike lane, so I couldn't go through there. I don't know, they do that a lot over here on this side. This is why I normally don't come this way. But yeah, I made the light though, and crossing through, and I guess I was going pretty good, a good rate of speed there, probably like 15 miles an hour at that point. Slowed down a little bit now. Realize I still got a long way to go at this point. I think I'm still like, I'd say about a little more than 10 miles away right now. But not anymore, because it changed to another scene. Anyway, I forgot what the subject was I really wanted to talk about. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna take a second here. Oh yeah, now I remember. My personal life, right? Because I really noticed that other guys on YouTube and their videos, they talk about their personal life somewhat, so you get to know more about them. They tell you what their age is. I have said that I was 68, but I haven't talked about the family situation that much. Really, it's hard for me to talk about. But I guess since this is just talking on a video, I can actually say some things about some of the thoughts and feelings that I have, some of the things I've been going through in my life, because of the loss of many individuals in my family and friends and stuff passed away in the last couple of years, including my wife, and wife that I was married to for 22 years when she passed. So that's a long time. That's the longest time I've really spent with anybody other than my parents, and being around anybody that much for that length of time. I was married before, but that was way back in 1986 when I got married. So probably October, October 1986. So when you figure I got married then, I mean, that was an awful long time ago. So, but that one didn't work out too well, well, you don't want to just be pointing a finger, but it just didn't, I don't think, I was 20, what did I say, 20, no, I was like 31, I'm 31 years old. She was 22, I was 31, she was 22 at the time we got married. was about to turn maybe 23 that same year in November 3rd. Anyway, that stuff's not really that important. It's just that that was an early part of my life, the first time I got married, and I have a son by her. So, he's named after me, Jimmy. But just the thing that's been affecting me, I guess, the most was that I had to deal with being single again, or being a widower. It's the same thing almost, but it's a little bit different because you're still carrying around that other person in your memories and stuff, and you're probably still, hurting and looking for, someone that fits the same mold, that you could be with.
Baby, I love you. I can't believe you got me talking about this crazy looking thing. You want a kiss? Mwah. Mwah.
So now that chapter of my life is over, I've turned another page and I've got into this cycling. So that's the main focus now, because I can't really look back anymore. I was the youngest in my family, and that, I'm all that's left of that immediate family, the Few family, so I still got my son though, to carry on the legacy, because he's a Few, so anyway, that's not really nothing special or really anything that important right now. I'm just looking towards the future, because I know nobody lives forever. My father made it to be 100 years old when he passed, but most of the time you don't expect people to surpass that age. So yeah, so I'm thinking about doing what I can now, because there's no guarantee I'll be able to even do these things I'm doing right here, riding this trike or anything, for that long. When you get to be probably 80 years old, you might have a different kind of struggle, might not be able to even ride that far or whatever, shoot, who knows? You can't predict stuff like that. So I'm just gonna try to use this to further my health, and try to stay healthy here and enjoy it right now. It's because it is a lot of fun. Especially since I had that motor. You see how I passed up this dude right there. Like it wasn't nothing. And I'm going like 16 miles an hour right here, so, and that's good. 15 miles an hour. I'm slowing down, but that's good though. this is where I had to make my little pit stop. Guess I couldn't make it all the way home at that point, so do what you gotta do. And then I'm off again, back to my way home. So it just gets better and better all the time. Each time I do these videos, I just notice more and more, exciting things. Like it just seems like, even though I'm going the same way, that it's different every time almost. And I guess, wow, this is, say, a 6-mile road here I'm getting ready to go through off of, I thought this was 3rd Street. I don't know. I think about it, it must be, this must be 3rd Street. No, it's gotta be 2nd Street. Sorry, yeah, 2nd Street. Cause that's the only way it would be going all the way through, as a one-way street, to connect. Cause 3rd turns into a one-way coming the opposite direction. So yeah, this runs right into Palmer Park. Okay, and the good part here, there's right here this guy. He's probably most likely a professional, because if you just notice how fast he's going. I'm going like 17 miles an hour. I can't even catch up to him. 18. I'm still not catching him. So it's like he's probably going like 20 miles an hour on that road bike. And if anybody's doing that fast, the whole time, that they are moving out. You know what I'm saying? He's going, he's flying. So and this guy probably doesn't even. I'm sure it's not e-bike. It didn't look like an e-bike when I saw it. So he's anybody that rides on average of 18, 20 miles per hour. Those are like pros. That's like pros, professional speed. So that's what I'm trying to say. thanks for watching. See you on the next video.